I'm
every
low
day. I
maintenance
think,
then.
yeah.
Low maintenance.
Yeah, no.
It's like if we enjoy hanging out and then I don't text you for 10 days, like just like be okay with that, right? That doesn't mean we didn't have a good time, right? Some people are like, why haven't you texted me? Why haven't you texted me? And it's like, no, it's
Yeah, low maintenance.
right? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That happened in like a specific time in the last relationship. Not saying that it's bad or something, but I was just like, hey, I'm gonna go back up to my hometown for a little while. I don't know when I'm gonna come back. It's like I'll see when I see you, right? And we texted once in a while, but at the same time, it's like 10 days in, she's like, are you coming back? I'm like, I'm having a lot of fun here. I'm gonna stay longer. And she was like really upset with that. You don't care about me. You're not spending enough time. It's like, no, it gotta be free. Gotta be a free bird.
Nice.
Can't put a cage around.
Cool.
Huh.
I
Interesting.
like your skis,
okay.
man.
All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Thrown.
I'm taking it in.
Thrown.
What? You're really throwing me off here. Really?
Okay, would you ever sleep with Johnny?
Oh my God, JB! No, JB
That's a good question. No, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Last question.
The answer is no.
my coffee.
I'm not sexually attracted to
Come
Jody.
back.
This won't open.
Come back.
It gets locked, really locked now.
Yeah.
The answer
back
is
in
no.
here,
I'm not sexually
mute
attracted to
it.
Johnny.
Sorry.
I've never been sexually attracted to a man. Johnny's an attractive person, just like Zach's an attractive person, and Godfrey, like these are attractive people, and I enjoy spending time with them. Sex with a man, no, not for me.
Okay. All right.
Great question,
What
though.
other questions do
Stacey.
we have here? I feel like
Welcome back.
we need to come up with more
kinda
creative
high-
ones for Kev.
High pressure, being in the hot.
You're in the
seat.
hot seat too, so you gotta get on.
Do you have an
Get up,
affectionate
buddy. Come on.
girl? Like, what type of affection?
Yes, yes, PDA.
Nice.
The idea of voyeurism is like really attractive to me. You know,
Okay.
Yeah. Define voyeurism for those who don't know.
the chance of getting caught is like,
I love that.
you know what
I mean,
It's
to an
like,
extent.
Holy shit, we're in this park. There's no one around. You know what I mean? Like,
She's like,
Or like in a have-not room or
we're in a booth. We're in a booth at the. Yeah, it's all like good.
Wow.
As long as it's
Great.
legal.
We're in a restaurant booth.
We're in a restaurant booth, you know.
lunchtime.
Risha's next table over there.
Oh my God.
Might as well.
Sarah, it's okay. It's okay.
It's so hot.
I love
What are you
it.
guys talking about? Oh my God.
All right.
Wait,
Keep
is this-
going.
is
Next
this-
question. Next question.
Next question. What do we got here?
We
What
just
do
go
we
to
got?
Godfrey.
What is okay? Did we already do this?
Yeah,
Like,
wedding
so
thing,
say
maybe.
you met.
He
Okay,
doesn't want a
well,
wedding, sorry, no.
he doesn't want to get married yet. Perfect date.
Yeah.
Perfect date. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So you met this girl or whoever.
Met this girl.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, just like lunch together, laughing, just really communicating. A few drinks. Go to the park in the afternoon. Oh my god, there's just so much. Comedy shows are great. We laugh
great one.
together.
Yeah, great
go
one,
like
yeah.
a comedy
Freezing
show
that.
and then go out. And I
Never thought of that.
love dancing. So like alcohol, maybe some substances, and dancing.
Substances.
Like a perfect date.
You are just so out there. This is great.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Anyone else have questions? What are we missing? What are we missing here? Jealousy.
I just feel like there has
Jealousy,
been
no.
Jealousy.
everybody
So
else.
someone who's super jealous or someone who's like, I really couldn't give a fuck.
I couldn't give a fuck.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sarah, you got any?
What else did we go through?
Do we do what? Oh no, Cap said he didn't want to get married, so we can't do the
I
wedding
think
one.
so.
What
Oh,
else?
romance.
Or
Yeah, like-
or spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
Yeah.
Spontaneous, yeah. Just
But you can have spontaneous romance.
Of course you
Yes, absolutely.
Like planned romance, like set up a big evening, or just like wake up one day and just do a.
Just be like, babe, let's go on a road trip and like,
Yeah.
let's just go
Yeah.
here.
That's
Like,
sexy.
I would love that. Like, babe, yeah, I think we should just go to the
I'm done with the
mountains.
girl on top. I'm
We're booked
blindfolded.
skydiving later today. Let's go.
That'd be unreal. Oh my god, that's scary. I couldn't do skydiving.
No,
But like
it's
something.
It's not that bad.
I feel it kind of like strange just because I'm like in the minority and it's just like weird to explain.
No, you're different. Like embrace it. Whatever. You're you.
More or less like told us all this stuff
I
before
think
anyways, Kev.
changing,
Yeah.
I think more people are embracing like different types of relationships and lifestyles and stuff. And
Like I think, I hate that the word like slut is a derogatory word.
me as well.
It should be like, it's like it's a fun. It's like it's great to be a slut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like I always think like if your best friend was like, I slept with 4 guys last night, or I slept with
That's
5 guys
awesome.
right now, you wouldn't judge them because they're your best friend. You wouldn't be like,
I'd
oh
be
my
like,
gosh.
bitch, you need to get in check. What in the hell? That's me thing though.
they're a bad
If my
person?
best
Yeah,
friend
do
was
you think-
sleeping with 4
Would you
people in
think
one
they're like
night,
a bad
I'm sorry,
person?
that's just how
No,
I am.
It doesn't matter if you have sex with 1 person or 4 people. It doesn't mean your chances of getting something are like 4 times more likely. If you're safe with all of them, it's
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah. Like group sex, swingers, it's all good.
You should like.
Well,
work
Bob
out
is
something
like,
that
who's
doesn't
coming
mean-
in Temptations with you
First
next
of all,
time.
we're a young group of people.
Yeah.
And I think there's more people like that out there,
Yeah.
but the stigma is there, and so people just like are
stigma.
quiet until they find their community or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think you should wear a
That's
condom
me.
during.
All right.
Hot seat, on to someone else.
Godfrey. All right.
Like dental.
Blonde
Oh,
or
look who's
brunette?
up there. Yeah, dental.
Yeah, I gave him my
They're
spot.
expensive, but you can just split.
You
a
guys are
condom.
coming.
Whichever
You guys
body
were saving
style,
the best
just
for
go try it.
last year.
We'll
I guess they had the
Cut the condom
exact
and then-
same face, but the only difference was their hair color, right?
What?
Sure.
Sure.
What?
He's
Godfrey,
talking about how
follow
you-
the
I say,
questions.
are you
Blonde
asking
or
me
brunette?
like
Blonde or brunette?
blondes or brunette?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. What
Because
are your
she's a
attractions?
brunette and she's a blonde, but like that's not the only variable.
No, but
Yeah,
but
they
like,
have
Exactly. There's
same
all
They have
your
the
No,
same
yeah,
face.
if they have
Yeah.
the same face
Same
and their hair is
face.
the only thing
Yeah.
different.
I would take a blonde.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Height.
What about like body style? Like what type of body?
Body style.
Anybody want water? Then?
I like them in all shapes and sizes, man. Voluptuous, slim, tall, short. Like it all depends with that moment, man. Like when you
Alright.
just see her and you're like, yeah, and there's that chemistry.
So what do you
Yeah.
like? What's your favorite?
But the ass, like Kevin said, man, I am an ass man as well.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's ass over everything, man. Like
Damn.
the ass is number one
I
on the
need to know
list.
what's up, eh?
You don't know, bro.
What about facial attraction? Do you like lips, eyes, teeth, smile? Like what brings you in?
This one's really kind of strange, yo. I got a thing for girls with big noses. I don't know why.
So you, okay.
Like if they have like not like a large nose, like a fist, but like just like a,
How do you compare
just like a,
I don't know what kind of girls got.
like just like above average nose. That's like what I look at the most, yo.
Wow.
I look at that,
Awesome answer.
and I like girls who got like cheeks that are like a bit puffy. Like I hate when it's so defined, like a cheekbone. You know, like models. Well, not you, B.
I was like, sorry,
But
what?
I'm talking like,
All right, Bruno,
you know, high
Bruno,
fashion
Bruno,
models.
Bruno, now-
Yeah,
How
when
their
they have,
faces
like,
are
very
so, their
defined.
cheekbones are out.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like they're deprived. You like they haven't eaten.
But
I
there's
like
a
girls with
beautiful
like
bone structure.
pushing for the pushing, man.
Sorry. No, I feel you. No, it's good. Okay, so
what's
like
it-
healthy and just you know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They gotta
I feel
look
you.
healthy.
I feel you.
I'm
Okay.
cold, eh?
There we go. So moving
I
into
can see you
Wait.
personality.
perfectly, and you're like.
Did we do height?
So good.
Yeah, you said tall or short.
Okay.
I said tall.
Oh yeah, you said it all.
What
Okay.
type of
Yeah.
personality
didn't
like
know.
right away?
Godfrey wrapped me into
Like
a
talking
right
about
away.
energy
that I
level.
was from
Energetic or
trailer
laid? Do you like
park.
girls laid
Ash,
back and
you
chill?
from a trailer
Just kind of
park.
like
You're
Yeah.
trash.
Like I like girls who are more
That's
quiet.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Because I
over
feel
it.
like I may be
Bruno
wrong
added
here.
it to her. That
Perhaps
was
it's
a
just
little
a
A. Never call
correlation,
women
but
trash.
I find that girls who are more quiet seem to have a lot more self-esteem. I may be wrong. And who are not just loud, like yeah, ooh. Like roasting other girls. Like I just want a girl who's like chill, man. Who's not out there trying to get attention.
Not
who's
trying
just
to
doing
poison
her
your cat.
thing.
True.
Not trying to like
I think
like
that's
show
over.
guys.
I think there's truth
Yeah,
to
not
that.
trying to win me over right away.
I think there's truth to that.
I just like a girl who's like more quiet, you know. Like I feel like they have more
Good.
mystery
I like the
to them.
variety in this room.
Because, you know, like when I go to a store, I don't want to buy the product right away, man. You know, I prefer mystery products. Where I buy and they're like, yo,
You
it
like
could
the
be good, it
surprise
could be
bag.
bad.
I like that.
Where do you buy
All
these
you need for
mystery
this is
products?
like
Someone that's always up in your face all the time.
Exactly, or
Trying to,
sometimes
like,
it's
trying to like
overwhelming,
really
man.
do it. That's not sexy. It's like
Yeah, man. Like if they're
That's
just
kinda just-
quiet, that's so hot, yo. When you go up to them,
And you call them a fiery
yeah. Because you're like, it's like you're trying to crack their code,
Sounds
man.
like a cat.
I'm just saying, man. Like it's like you're trying to open them up, crack their code,
I
and they're
feel
just
that.
not feeling you.
I
yo.
feel that.
Yeah, you know, not like in a rude way, but like just girls who like, you know,
Mysterious.
You like
if
a
you talk to them and they're
challenge.
like, oh yeah, you know, like I feel like they're really holding back. That's just like fun, man. Like
You like a challenge.
there's an old
is what
saying
you're
that
saying.
the hunt is more thrilling than the kill.
Oh,
So it's never about the meal; it's about that chase.
all right.
Would you say you're like a Godfrey? Would you say you're like a coug, always looking for your next meal?
Oh God. All right.
What else?
Okay.
Personality just now?
Perfect date?
What are some turnoffs?
Oh, turn off.
Yeah, deal breakers.
Deal breakers.
Like 3 things that if a girl had or was or whatever, you'd be like, no deal. Like I don't want anything to do
For
with
me,
you.
the number one no deal is when a girl
Tries to kill his cat.
even acknowledges another girl or makes fun of her. Like, you know, not even like deep making fun, but just going like, oh, look at her shoes. Or look at that. Or look at that. I feel like girls
What a
who do
sweet
that
thing to say.
have no
Wow.
self-esteem, man.
Good
Because they
job,
want to
Godfrey.
put the other girls down. It's almost like I had a ex-girlfriend who always used to do this. I wasn't even looking at a girl at all. Like, but she'll see like if a hotter girl came in, it was always with a hotter girl, never a girl who's less attractive than her. She'd right away be like, oh, look at that girl, man. She's so sassy. Oh, look at this. And I'm like, why are you focusing your attention on her? It was
Yeah.
almost as if she was trying to like devalue that girl so that I
right.
won't go to her.
Yeah.
So
You're
she was
right.
almost trying to convince me
Yeah.
how
You're
bad
right.
she is.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
A
I don't
strong
care.
woman will
I wasn't
uplift
gonna go to her
another woman.
anyway, yeah. But
Would
yeah, I
you
don't.
rather
that's
have
the
a
worst.
girl
That's a
dressed up in a
beautiful
nice
sentiment.
fancy dress and going out dancing with her, or a trailer trash?
Yo, trailer
park
trash all the
There
way.
you go.
Are you trying to make up for
Trailer
what you did
park.
earlier?
Trailer park girls, man.
No, I think he's serious about
I'm
it.
telling you,
100%
bro.
serious
Yeah,
about it.
actually, he claimed that it was a
Come on,
compliment.
you guys would agree with me, man. You're like, don't you like a girl
No,
who's
dude.
just like can rock
Trailer park
sweatpants?
trash, though?
So you
Hotter-
like a low maintenance girl.
No maintenance.
I think that's
man.
safe to say.
High
Godfrey,
maintenance. I'm gonna have to pay for that, man. You're like-
You
Or
didn't finish your
maybe
3
she's
deal
an
breakers.
independent woman who pays for her
pay for
own
that.
things that like.
If she pays for her own shit, I'm cool, man. You're like,
All right.
Just don't be high maintenance and try to get me to supply your lifestyle.
Yeah,
man.
no
I
doubt.
ain't about
I
that.
agree.
3 deal
Okay.
breakers.
I supply love.
For
man.
sure.
I love.
lifestyle.
Oh, Godfrey, you're so cute.
Oh, what a beautiful thing. Yeah, that's a great line. I've never heard that. That's
But
awesome.
like most of it, I just agree with what like Kevin was saying, man. Like he hit it right on the nail, man.
Which part?
That monogamy thing, man. That's like so true, yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Not even saying that
don't-
like, because most people they think that oh you just want to cheat, man. You're trying to rationalize it. But what he said was the truth, yeah. Like obviously if you both agree, you know, like
Yeah.
if you're the one monogamous
Open
one,
and
then that's
honest,
kind of
yeah.
sucks for your partner.
Are you guys cooking food?
For sure.
Yeah, what is that?
Cool, good answer. Wedding set. Well, I guess are you same?
So
same
you
views
don't
on
want to
wedding?
get married?
Yo, like
Maybe
if I
sounds
find the
like
right
something.
girl, man,
Yeah.
Kev, is there
and it
slot
comes
left?
down to yo,
you know?
Godfrey, you either marry me or
That's
I'm
actually a good
gone.
point.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have to put a ring on it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't want to lose.
Would you ever be interested in? Well, there's probably I already know the answer, but going with this girl that you love,
Yeah.
that you want to get married to, put a ring on it. Would
You
you, go
guys
to a
having a
swingers
snack?
resort ever and engage in the swinging lifestyle? You just said monogamy is not for
Yeah,
you.
like would you share like?
That
Here's
girl
the
that you
thing.
love, that you put a ring on, that you're in love with. Would you ever get into the swinging?
Here's my
lifestyle?
logic, yo. When I'm with a girl,
Yeah.
like, I don't get jealous a lot,
Okay.
but under one condition, I will get like extremely jealous. Like if I feel like the guy is not competition to me, yo. Like let's say like the guy's a waste man, yo. Like I'm like, that guy he ain't competition. Yeah,
Me. Yeah, here we go.
get out of here, man.
GB, you're
But
competition.
yeah, I'm talking about like if I just feel like the guy is not competition to me, I won't get jealous at all, yo. Like if I've gone to the club with my girl and like a dude danced with her, if I just didn't see the guy as a threat, I would not even care, yo. But if I
then
see
you're
the guy
so-
like, oh, this dude just might take my girl, then I'll get jealous, yo. So it
Doesn't sound
depends
like
with
you're
the guy,
very not
man.
monogamous.
Yeah.
Monogamous, man.
Well, like, no one wants to lose the girl they like, man. Especially if you see a dude like they're rich, man, they're tall.
Yeah, you're jealous.
They got like a long, like
sure,
if you see
dude.
Zach, man, you're with your girl, like you're obviously gonna feel jealous, yo.
Called trust.
Because you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
this guy has the potential to take my girl, yo. But if it's like a little scrub on the street, yo,
Yeah, like-
you'd be like, hey,
The thing
go with
about
my
it
girl,
is
man.
if you-
But if you've established a trust,
Yeah.
and you know that she's not going to leave you for someone else, but that, like you said, she wants to have fun and or like experiment with other people, would you still get jealous?
Here's the thing, man. Trust is an illusion, yo. Someone can be honest.
Not true.
They can be true to their word. I could tell you right now that, Ash, I will never cheat on you. And I could mean it in that moment. But when the circumstances arise, let's say I got intoxicated, one thing led to another,
But if you,
just had a
an agreement
huge
of
fight.
honesty, how is that cheating if she came to you and said, listen, one thing led to another?
That would
but-
still be cheating, yo.
But
So then you kind of contradict yourself.
Yeah,
with
you
someone.
did, Godfrey. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay,
This is what I said.
we're
Like
not
I
here
said,
to
me
make you feel
myself.
judged.
I'm
Don't worry
feeling
about
you.
it. This is
No,
a safe
it's good
zone.
that you're asking questions.
We're
yo.
just-
You're trying
no,
to
yeah.
get my perspective.
Yeah,
on it.
absolutely.
We're just help us understand.
Like when I say monogamy, yo, like I'm saying that like if a girl like told me straight up that, yo, this is how I roll. I'm gonna make out with other dudes. I'm gonna do that. I'd say go ahead, do that, yo, because at least you told me.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, yeah.
But if you
that's
told me
what
that,
I'm
yo,
saying.
you want a monogamous relationship, even though I would have been okay with us not being monogamous.
Right,
It's the
okay.
fact that you lied to me.
Right, of
And you
course,
told
yeah.
me that, like, you were the only one, and then you went to other
I feel
people.
you 100%.
But if
As long as
you
you're straight
lay
up,
it
yeah.
down right away, be like, you know what?
If
I'm
you're
gonna go to
open
other
with it,
girls.
if you're
I'm gonna
open
go to
with it,
other
it's cool.
guys. I'll be like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's all about like just being honest. Man.
100.
Yeah.
Just
Cool,
telling
for
the
sure.
truth.
But you
That's
wouldn't want the
what I'm
girl
gonna
you're
do.
in love with to go to other girls or guys if you caught feelings
Hey,
for
if
this
that's
girl.
how
Would
she
you want to
rolled,
change
man.
it from polyamorous to, or whatever it's called, polygamous to monogamous?
Well, here's the thing, man. Like, I can't just take into consideration my feelings.
Yeah.
I gotta take her feelings
Good
too.
answer.
So if she wants to, like, you know, have other guys, yo,
Yeah.
it's more, that's my problem, not hers, yo. Because
Yeah.
the feelings are coming out of me and not
Yeah.
hers. So I
Well,
gotta
she
learn
tells you, you're saying,
to control
kinda.
my feelings.
Yeah.
And like Sarah said, trust in the girl, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, just because I get jealous, I can't be like,
Okay,
okay, the
God.
rules are changed because I got jealous
Good.
now.
Good answer, bro.
Because what if she gets jealous? Yeah, then
Yeah.
do the rules change?
So thoughtful. Yeah, that's
It's all
very.
about
Good
feelings.
answer.
Okay.
Good answer.
What's a good date? Like if you take a girl out
Yeah,
for a nice
good.
date, what would
Not
Give me a
rock
good
climbing.
day, man. We go. She buys me some chicken, bro.
She buys you some chicken?
Yeah, yeah.
That's so funny. Is that it? Or?
We just chill.
Yeah.
She comes to my place. We watch TV
Nice.
and like just like laugh about it. And I don't have to spend a lot of money during the day. That's a good day.
How
for me.
often
That's a
during this date
win.
are you guys sleeping?
What? Yo,
A nap
I
in the
stay awake,
afternoon.
man.
I
I
love
stay
that.
awake, man. As long as it's nothing extravagant, yo. Because
Yeah,
here's
that's
how
good.
I see first dates, man, yo. Most people, they go on a date. You see them, they wear a suit they've never worn before. Put on cologne they never put on before. And they freaking go in there and act in a way
He's
they've
so
never acted
good,
before.
right?
That is really good.
And then you end up on the
Godfrey,
date,
you're
someone's looking all sophisticated, going like, oh yeah, you ever read Shakespeare? And they smelling like freaking some high cologne shit.
So
Yeah.
true.
And then
man.
after 2 days, you're like, but where's the cologne, man? You
No
know you smell
doubt.
bad, yo.
Right, right.
Now your clothes, you're wearing sweatpants. So I feel like
Metaphor,
Yeah.
more
I'm
deep
telling
than
you,
you're coming
I'm
up.
so
I just
deep.
feel like
I
on the first
underestimated
date,
your
Yeah.
depth.
Yeah.
go as you are.
Yeah.
Just come as you are.
Be
Like
yourself.
obviously you want to wash, fix your
Beautiful,
hair,
beautiful.
but don't go out of character. Just like when we came on this show, like and you audition, don't audition in a freaking business suit, and then you come here and you're like shirtless like Bobby the whole time.
I didn't come in a business here, I
Yeah,
promise
just
you.
like come
Be
in as you
yourself,
are,
be
man. Yeah,
yourself, yeah.
because she might love you for
Skip
the
all the
person.
BS you're saying
Thank
and go
you,
straight to
man.
being
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, don't portray yourself as something else.
Don't waste
Bravo.
time.
Just go as you are.
Bravo.
yeah.
Just a waste of time, right?
Yep.
It is a waste of time, you know, because sooner or later, man, if you end up in a relationship with that person, they're gonna see that you're not the person they met on the first day.
At
Yeah.
one point, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and all that stuff you were talking about that you read on Wikipedia, how to get past your first date, you're not gonna remember that throughout the relationship, man. Yeah.
That's a good point.
Fair enough.
Beautiful.
Godfrey.
Oh, good job, Godfrey.
I just read it in a book. Man. I read it on.
Up next to the hot seat, Sarah.
Sarah.
My turn? Excited.
Look how excited.
Great job.
Sarah.
So kick us off with physical attraction.
Okay, I'm a weirdo. I like all different types. So, what do we started with hair?
Hair, body style, features.
Okay, and I'll
cock
do.
size.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Did we ever get to
0%
that?
does that
No,
matter to
we
me
never
at
gave
all.
up. Yeah,
I would
I
date
don't think it's a good idea,
without,
too.
I don't think that's
cock,
part of the
for
list.
example.
What the hell are not? I don't think it's a good question.
Like I love like anyway.
So good. Hey, did we get everyone on that, G? I think we
Hair,
I don't think we
I've
did. We
always
gotta
liked
survey all the guys.
blonde hair, blue eyes, like the Zach. Ever since I was
Bobby?
a kid, Zach.
No, Bobby
Morris
was
look for
Bobby
sure.
was in it.
I love the
was
big
there.
beard. This is Scott. I'm describing.
Kev?
Beautiful
Kev wasn't
blue
there.
eyes, big bushy
Johnny and
hair.
Kev. Johnny and
My
Kev.
favorite though, like I love like not my favorite,
Yeah.
but like I love dreadlocks, afros on men and women, long braids. That's like my favorite. Gets me going. Redheaded women. Redheaded men, the uniqueness of red hair, I love. That's probably hair. For face, nose. That's all I even care about. Smile could be jacked up. It's all about the nose. Yeah. Eyes, eyes, whatever. Like I think everybody has great eyes. It's like the window to the soul, right? So I think
I
everybody's
think,
eyes
I think
are
eyes
beautiful.
too. I think everybody.
But
has
obviously,
really
like
good.
Scott's eyes are like piercing blue. Obviously, you can't deny that that's beautiful, right? I don't like muscles. But if a tall, skinny Joe Kim Noah type with like a little bit of muscle, that's all good. But yeah, like generally softer people. I'm a boob woman myself. I guess I hear what you're saying about the butt, but I'm all about the boobs, especially like they're all fantastic. Every boob I ever seen is just gets better and better. If you ask me. But like Xtina type, like voluptuousness.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even control myself. What else? Height, couldn't care less. Weight, couldn't care less for either. Like I like.
How about age?
Age, couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. If you're mature, exactly. And even, I don't know, I like immaturity too, but obviously it has to be like life experience. I don't want to be feeling like I'm manipulating or coaxing someone who doesn't know themselves yet. But I think a 20-year-old could know themselves and a 60-year-old couldn't. But like, age, even really older people, I don't mind at all. What else?
Twistos?
Okay, next question. That's good, right?
That's good on
sounds good.
physical, I think.
It's a good,
Into
it's a good idea.
personality.
Yeah.
What draws you right away? Like, what's the first thing that draws you? Like, what type of vibe does the person give off that instantly draws you to them? Without that
Thoughtfulness. And like you said, passion.
so depth.
Depth, exactly. I like someone who is going to think about things, talk, like conversation, obviously, just like someone who's just going to talk it out. But I also find like the mysterious thing, I'm so like, bleh, and I just say everything I think. So I really love, like, and I find it so sexy, and Scott is very much like this. He really thinks about what he says. He's very, very thoughtful, and he's like very careful about what he puts out there. And that's like one of my favorite qualities about Scott. It's just so beautiful and so sexy. Also, like, open-mindedness, the way you guys are saying, like the sexiest thing to me is when someone's arguing for something like super passionately and then they hear a point and they go, huh, you know what?
You're right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Forget everything I just said. I think that's so fucking hot. It's awesome. Personality, funny.
Extrovert, introvert.
Both, actually both. I find like center of the party, I'm like drawn to them. I'm like, yeah, they're hilarious, they're cute. But again, like Scott's a little more introverted, and I find that super sexy too, because it's like, what has he got in there? What is he thinking? Like God was saying, the mystery, cracking it. You want to, it just feels like you want more and more and more. I love that feeling. And I'm totally about like the hunt. Like it will take me, like I feel like once you go there, that's great. And I like, again, like I'm like Kevin, I think there's no such, like, slut is not a bad word. Do what you wanna. Things feel good and you want to do it. But like I like let's call it pre-gaming or whatever, a whole hell of a lot.
So let that lead into like partners and sex, past relationships. Like, what do you like? What do you don't like?
What do you mean? What,
So
sorry,
like,
say the
if,
question.
Past
like,
relationships.
does it
past-
matter if they've been with somebody and like been in love, or
0%,
like
100%.
What about history
Zero.
of like love? If they've been in love before, if they haven't been in
Yeah.
love, doesn't
Even
matter.
zero.
super
If they're having like a special bond with me, that's all that matters. I don't really care about their past. Like, cause yeah, like Kevin said, I think just what we have shouldn't dictate what you have with other people or what you've had in the past. It's just like, if I feel a connection, if I feel something special, I'm just gonna like enjoy that moment with you. Yeah. I'm old.
What about like religious views and stuff? What type of like religious views?
I love Ashley's answer. Perfect. I used to be pretty like anti-religious. Like if you're really religious, then screw you, because religion has like some bad elements, right? Like I would blame like if you're anti like homophobia, I'd blame that on Christianity maybe. But then I really turned a 180, and now I stick up for religion all the time, because there's beautiful things that come out of religion, and there's amazing people who are like truly great people, and they use their religion for good. So it's just about, I think that matters zero. But also, like, I'm attracted to people who aren't like me, so like I love to learn about your culture and your religion if it was super like, you know. And there's like, it's like there's this Baha'i faith, and like it was like you said, it's
that's
like
my ex's. Sorry, I got really excited there.
it's like you recognize all religions as being important and beautiful and valuable, right?
I almost converted to Baha'i.
I would totally would.
Almost
I totally
did.
would. I'm a huge fan of the Jewish culture. Let's just say that. I would like.
Cool.
So affection-wise, what do you like affection-wise?
I like affection. I'm an affectionate person. I love PDA, all that. Me and Scott, because we were like super best friends before, and now, so we're affectionate in public, but maybe not like as full on as we might be in time.
Yeah.
But he's also like a little, like I said, more shy than me. He doesn't want to be drawing attention or stuff to us, which I respect that, and that's fine, whatever. But we're like affectionate in public.
What kind of wedding?
Like less, like 10 people or
Cool,
less.
awesome.
But I don't think I'd ever get, it wouldn't be a wedding like,
You say you don't need
there
a
wouldn't
lot
be
of people.
vows, it wouldn't be, it would just be like a little party to be like, let's celebrate our love. Like, and for me, I don't need like a license or like a priest or vows or anything. I just need, but I know it wouldn't be important to Scott and Scott's family. So I wouldn't mind doing something like that, but it wouldn't be like I wouldn't wear like a dress, and I would never wear a ring on my finger. Yeah, no.
Cool.
What about like aggressive or passive? Like, what do you like in the?
I hate passivity. I hate
Like confrontational, non-confrontational.
I don't like confrontation, but I don't like passiveness so much.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna sit here and see how things go, or just lay back and wait for someone else to do something or say something. Just do it. Say it. Be open. Be honest.
Okay. Since you asked the question, ideal date.
I love like exploring the city, like to be a tourist in your own city type of thing. So like doing something really cliche, and I love like cliche romantic stuff. Like that's my favorite thing. Like to get a bottle of champagne.
So give us your perfect date.
So maybe like day drinking. Going to like an aquarium or a museum or like the top of the CN Tower. Or
Okay.
yeah, stuff like that.
What you missed? I'm pretty sure you missed a component.
I missed a component.
Smoking a big
Oh,
party.
fuck, yes! Absolutely. First off, we smoke a joint, have a long conversation. Then you're gonna smoke another joint, hit the aquarium, then you're gonna eat, then you're gonna smoke another joint, go to the bar, have a couple beer, smoke another joint, go for a walk.
Is that a deal breaker for you? What if he's not into smoking the joint? What
Oh,
if he's
or
okay
she,
with
or she, you
he
mean?
or she, and what if he's
I
he or
think
she is
people
okay
who
with?
don't smoke weed,
Yeah.
as long as they don't judge me for that.
What if they're against it? Deal breaker?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then you're judging me, right? Then you're
Yep.
thinking that there's something wrong with
So
what
you,
I'm doing.
you could fit that
Plus,
more to judgmental.
Yeah, and for sure, and like, I don't know, for me it is important to recognize the beauty of it, to be honest.
So deal breakers. Let's lead into that.
Okay, I like the judgmental one.
Yep.
People who have a lot of privilege and don't recognize it, I just
Spoiledness
can't
in a
deal
sense,
with it.
maybe? Stuck
Spoiledness, exactly.
Cool.
Spoiledness, I hate
Or
that.
stuck up.
And the
That's great.
unthoughtfulness, not being thoughtful of other
Ungrateful.
people,
Nice.
like non-empathetic people, I would
Cool.
say. That's it. That's
Don't
probably
know
my
how other
only
people
deal
feel.
Nice.
breaker.
Nice. Very good.
That's really good, actually.
Good answer.
And Scott is so
Luckiest man alive.
and he like,
Sick.
aw, stop it, guys.
I
He-
love every single answer you just answered.
He like instills in me like I always thought I was a really empathetic person, but he instills in me like this sense of like he's always reminding me like you never know what people have gone through, you know, like reminding me of like Sarah, you know, forgive and you know, some people are raised, you know, just because even like for people he's really able to forgive people, and like when they say something that I feel like is oppressive or rude, he'll be like, you know, remember that you can't dismiss them as a person because, you know, everybody has issues and everybody can make mistakes.
Yeah.
So he's just the best. I'm the luckiest girl in the world.
Oh, you guys are the cutest. Beyond cute.
I can't wait to meet
Sarah.
this guy.
Very good.
Thank you. I was really excited for that.
I missed the start of it.
JP, did you go?
Yeah, JP.
JP went.
I'm falling asleep right now. So
Greg,
I mean-
Willow, Bruno.
Let's go to the
That's
back row there with
Bruno G.
Mr. 300.
Yeah.
Oh, is that my first gift?
Big
Ginger Ninja's gonna pass on this one, but
Yeah?
there's a beautiful girl back home that I met right before I came here.
Describe it then.
Her name is Jen, and I'm really looking forward to going home and seeing if I can continue things with the beautiful Jennifer.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Tell us
An ideal date, not first date, but an ideal date would be get our passports.
Yes.
The night before we go, make a kick-ass 3-hour playlist.
Oh my God.
Drive to Seattle, spend the day in Seattle, shopping, eating, drinking.
Oh my God.
7 p.m. Mariners game.
Yes,
After the
event.
7 p.m. Mariner game, hitting Belltown for some more drinks and dancing.
And
Hitting the 4-star. It doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't really. That's not really. It's there. It's there. If it's not, it's not. After hitting Belltown, hitting our 4-star hotel with a nice tub, having a nice hot bath, and then going to bed. That would be a killer.
I got a neutral question.
The bath.
The marriage, the whole. Sorry, not the marriage. Wedding.
Wedding? Yeah, I could go either way. I'll fly to Vegas and do it just me and her, or I do.
Traditional.
You know,
Vegas would
I
be
don't
cool.
want this massive 300-person wedding,
Yeah.
but yeah, eloping would be awesome. Just let's do this, let's go.
Cool.
I
My
love that.
ideal would probably be that, and then come home and have a big party with immediate friends and family.
That's so cool.
What about marriage and kids and stuff? What do you?
Yeah, definitely want both. But if it doesn't have, my whole life from the time I was probably 18 till about 2 years ago, it was where is it? Where's my wife and kid?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was that constant search. But now I'm good either way. You know what I mean? I do want it, but if I don't get it, I don't care. I've also really considered a lot in my life when I get to the age of 45 is do that, if I don't have a loved one or kids, is do that surrogate. Is that what it's called?
Surrogate, yeah.
Where I give my sperm and then have a kid.
That
But
would be so beautiful.
depends where I'm at financially and with work and with the job. If I can definitely afford it and have the time, I would definitely do that.
You could totally do it on your own.
Yeah, it just all depends on your situation. You know what I mean? Yeah. I passed. Go ahead, Bruno.
Beauty. No, that was great.
That was great. Yeah.
That was really good.
Good stuff, Greg.
Yeah, right.
All right, Bruno. Physical, just based what type of girl have you been physically attracted to? Growing up.
You know what? I'm not a picky guy. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not a picky guy, but I like anything. I just find if you're attracted to someone, you're attracted to someone. It doesn't matter if they're tall, short, big, small.
That's so true.
You're attracted.
Beautiful.
You're attracted. Don't have a specific type. Best feature, I'll give you a best feature too, just to throw it in there. I'm a hair guy. Hair is my thing over anything, over butt.
You always
boobs.
commented on Nea's hair.
Yeah, hair. Yeah, Nea had beautiful hair. Hair is the thing, man. It's hair and smile and eyes, but hair is number one over anything.
Your wife's hair is blonde, you said, right? Is it long,
It's-
short?
Shortish, kind of medium, blondish, dirty blondish.
Nice.
I'm colorblind, so it's kind of hard to tell. But I think it's
You know
dirty
it's
blonde.
Flair.
Maybe brown. I don't know. It looks good. It looks good.
She's just the redhead.
Yeah, I don't even know what she is.
Send it over now.
What kind of wedding did you have
every
since
day.
it already
My,
happened?
my
for you?
wedding was over 300 people.
Yeah, Tally.
Oh yeah, it could have easily
traditional.
doubled if.
Oh my God.
It was great. We had to stop at First Cousins. A lot
Wow.
of Italians go past that. Yeah, you know what? I loved it. I loved having the big wedding. It was great. It was a big celebration. If I were to do it again, if I had to rewind, I wouldn't mind having it a little smaller and just maybe 100 people, 50 people, like super tight people. But it was, I'd say 90% of the people that I wanted to be there. 10% are dates or friends of
Plus ones.
family.
Right.
But no, 300 people. It was great. It was a good time.
Wicked.
What's personality, but what things draw you in
About
to a
Emily?
girl when you start talking to her?
Genuine. The girl has to be genuine. She has to be kind. That's huge to me. Good heart is huge. I don't like mean girls. I don't like bully tactics. I don't like that stuff. For me, it has to be genuine girl, kind heart. Absolutely, and that's my wife in a nutshell. Just a beautiful heart. Nobody could hate her. It's impossible. It's impossible.
What about like an Energizer bunny or laid back?
I think there's a happy medium. My wife's very, which is good for me. She's very calm. I used to be very excited. I used to be an excited guy, always go kind of thing. Always. But she's very calm, and she kind of brought me down to that, which is nice. I like that, and I definitely like a girl that's relaxed and calm instead of all over the place.
Affection wise, what would?
Like public display?
Yeah, or just do you like a girl that's all over you, a girl that's just kind of keep it to the bedroom? What type?
Again, happy medium.
I don't know. Yeah, happy medium. I mean, there's you don't want her just your family's over and she's riding you in the corner. Happy medium. Right in the corner.
No, but
It's kind of
That's so funny.
happy medium. Happy medium.
deal breakers.
Yeah.
Bad attitude. tries to get you away from your friends. You know, tries to, your boys are no good. I don't like that stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to change you, don't like that. Basically, she just has to let you be you. Trust is huge. Huge. I'm not a jealous guy. Like when Godfrey was saying, you know, if your girl's dancing with a guy and you're jealous, you're worried she's gonna take him. If he can take her, she's not worth your time. I don't, I'm not a jealous guy.
Very good way of saying that. Absolutely.
So, you know, I know my wife's not going anywhere. She knows I'm not going anywhere. So just a trust thing. You know what I mean? It has to have trust. If she doesn't trust you, it's not gonna work.
Cool.
That's a major thing for me.
What's your perfect date with your wife?
Perfect date, yeah.
With or without kids? Depends.
Without.
Without kids,
We'll
like
do both.
Yeah, do without first.
with kids, you know what? We like going, like we have like little, like I don't even know what they're like little play things, like indoor play groups with our kids. I love that. I'm in there with them, man. I'm in there like
it's so fun,
100%. I love that. Like we like that stuff. Without kids, it might sound kind of cheesy, but you'll learn to really take these things. You won't take them for granted. Just something basic like going to a movie and dinner. We don't get to do that much anymore because of the kids. So when my sister comes by and babysits our kids and we get to do that, it's just like such a big deal. You know, you actually get like time to yourselves. You get to talk at dinner without being. When you have kids, man, you're always interrupted. You got to feed your kid. Like you don't have that chance to sit and actually talk one-on-one. So to actually sit at a nice restaurant or something and have that conversation is beautiful. And just to be able to sit and cuddle watching a movie is great too. So I know it's not super exciting, but you'll learn to appreciate it.
Dad life.
You're the cutest.
I want your love.
Oh, I tell you, man, like you learn like when you learn to love someone with everything you have, man, it's such a crazy thing. Like the second I saw my son, it's like you literally just love them with everything you got, and I can't explain it. You guys will see it one day. I cannot explain it. It's just something, and it's just an instant thing, and it's beautiful, man. I love it.
I love how much you love her.
I know me too.
Yeah,
And I feel
It's
it.
like,
I can feel it.
I love them, man. My whole family, like I really do, and I'm not ashamed of it. It's not something I hide. It is what it is, and they're the most important thing to me. So it's huge.
That's so
It's huge.
freaking cute.
It's huge.
Pull it together.
Pull your shit together.
Willow go before I start tearing up, man. So
Sorry, dude.
no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm so happy for you.
Bruno Mars. Tears in her eyes.
Like right in the corner, yeah.
Oh, thanks very much.
Up next,
Willow.
Little Willie.
Physical characteristics was first.
That's like your features, right? So that would be like eyes.
like, wait, do you like blonde or blonde hair or dark hair?
Got it.
Dark hair and dark features.
Dark feature.
Okay.
What type of body style? Muscular, skinny.
In between,
fat?
I would say. So like not too muscular, but definitely like is in shape.
Okay.
But not like too ripped, too
Please fix your mic.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get a
Big
DR.
brother, I know this is good, but like. But yeah, just not too intense, but like obviously works out a bit, but it's not his whole life.
Yeah.
So what about hair? Long hair, short hair, and facial hair?
I do like shorter hair. Like somebody can pull off the buzz or the bald. Like I'm good for that too. But I like the man bun. But to date someone who has a man bun, you're obviously way prettier than I am and way too like
No, it can be rugged.
I don't know.
And just like a way to throw it up. Yeah.
So I don't know. I do like the man bun. I think it's gorgeous. Long hair is beautiful too. It's good to have your hands in something. But I'll go like short hair, like medium hair is where to usually go when I like my past.
Is there a feature that's an initial draw for you, or something that
Eyes,
just
mouth,
that you
Long
zoom in?
eyelashes.
Long eyelashes.
Really?
Yeah, it gets me every time.
That's why Bruno.
Excuse me. I noticed right away.
Flapping my
He
eyes.
knows it.
These old things.
Especially if they have beautiful eyes too, it makes them pop. Like you're locked in.
Personality-wise, now.
Personality.
Personality.
Not really.
Like,
Like energetic person, outgoing, introvert, quiet, loud.
I would like a mix of both. Like, I do tend to like date more like introverted because I'm so extroverted. So it's like a good mix. But like, I do like somebody who's like, can like socialize, and I like them super funny, makes me laugh, but also is like very intelligent. Someone that like kind of like just like I said, just like I'm not intelligent, so somebody who helps me.
Shut up.
No, but somebody who honestly helps me every day to like become that type of person. You know what I mean? It's like gives you a different perspective of life. you know, like helps me see things in different ways, thinks differently, you know. So I'm like, oh, I love like when people play devil's advocate and stuff. Like, yeah.
Well, how up?
Are my answers?
So if you had to say three of your most important characteristics a guy has in his personality.
In his personality. Okay, humor's really good.
Humor?
Yeah. And personality. Yeah. These are hard, guys.
Fix your mic. Over the yellow thing, yeah.
Personality, and that must be okay. So humor, confidence,
Good one.
and like goal oriented. Like that's part of the person. Yeah, definitely.
Johnny, that was Johnny one.
I don't care, like, you know, but you need to be going somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you need to be like, this is what I want to do. If you want to work at this wonderful hot pizza or whatever, but like that, those are like, you're set. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be kind of like, well, I don't know, we'll just see what tomorrow brings. Like, you need to, why do you get up in the morning? Like, what are your love? What is your, a passion? It's a good one too. Like, you know what I mean? Because that makes me want to drive. If you're passionate about that, makes, because I feed off somebody else too, right?
Yeah.
And deal breakers. 3 deal breakers, or just however many. Red
Deal
flags.
breakers.
You good?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, somebody who's like really like spiteful. You know, spitefulness scares me. So
That's a good one. Yeah, really good.
You know, just kind of malicious almost, right? And they're
Can't forgive.
So you can't forget, and like just, and they come in different types and varies, but even just like little things like that, like just when people like do little spiteful things, like you're saying, someone who's so kind, that's so important, that's so loving and genuine. So someone who's spiteful, like, you know, negative. Somebody who's super, super negative, you know, my highs are high, so like I need someone to be super. So obviously positive outlook in life, very positive energy. But if you're negative, no, they'll breaker for sure if you look really negative. And people who aren't appreciative. That, and listen, I don't come from the best home life. Doesn't mean you have to come from the same background, but if you are given amazing things, know that you have those amazing things, right?
That's a really good one.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't care where you come from or your background or anything, but if you were handed things, like, you know, be appreciative. Like Zach, when you said you're so appreciative of your family, like they work hard for you, like that's amazing to me. Like you see that. There's some people that are just like, yeah, my parents are great, like blah blah blah, and I'm like, they put food in your mouth, like they are there for you. They were at every game for you. So like, yeah, that's it.
It's a really good one.
What about like past history? How does that affect like romance? Like if they've had a lot of relationships, if they've banged like 100 girls, like what is that? How does that affect you?
When I was younger, probably the last 3 years, I've grown up a lot different. I used to be like, how many people have you slept with? Like, give me the list, blah blah. I've learned this. It's not a good question. It does not lead into good things.
It's in the past.
It's in the past. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You cannot change that.
Nope.
So why are you asking that? You know what I mean? Like, this is your moment now. This is it. It doesn't matter if you have had 8 lovers, you've fallen in love 10 times or whatever. This is your moment now. Right? If you're in love now, that's amazing. Love is so precious to find, especially like with 2 people. Like, enjoy that. So I never ask that question anymore. You know.
You used to though? What?
Oh yeah, especially when I was a virgin, right? You know, how many people have you slept with? And somebody yells at 20, and I'm like, at 0, right? But once I got over that, and I got over like and all this stuff, and then I started like figuring it out. I'm like, you know, my number's still like kind of low to some people, but if they were to ask me and they really wanted to know, I'd be like, I don't care about it, but I'm not going to ask you yours. It doesn't matter to me, and it shouldn't. Mine shouldn't either.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm at 40 or if I'm at 40,
say too much about a person.
No, exactly. And I know some people who've slept with 20 people, and they probably like, you know, have never felt love or anything, or they don't like know certain things or whatever. It doesn't mean that I'm horrible at sex. Maybe I am, or maybe not. But I'm like learning. But it's in the past. You know what I mean?
All sex is good.
Yeah.
Like, let's just get that out there. There's
So-
no real like
but
terrible.
I don't. It doesn't matter to me, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't. Now, I might ask the question when was the last time you were tested, because we get to that next step. I do care about that. You know what I mean? That's a big thing for me. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, Willie, that's so perfect.
Oh, what's What's an alien? Oh, is that circumcised?
Hey, this
Sorry. I've never heard that before.
Sorry. Good question.
This originated from a conversation the guys had in the backyard playing dodgeball.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, I'm
Missed
sorry.
it totally.
yeah, Johnny wasn't there, Kevin wasn't there. The rest of the guys were there.
I'm not gonna lie,
know what I
it's
prefer?
better.
What are you?
But it doesn't matter to me.
Wow.
You're on. Wow. Okay.
The world, bud.
Kev,
Be the only one.
cut or uncut?
I am.
Oh my god, you guys, this is so personal.
Okay.
We went around the horse.
Yeah.
I am circumcised.
Is everybody?
Kev and G are the only ones. The rest of us.
Everyone else?
We're all.
It's odd, isn't
We're all
it?
dick bros.
You guys are not. You guys are all not.
We're all uncircumcised except Kevin and
Circumcision
G.
brothers.
That is so not dick bros. So not normal.
That is so not normal.
That's not normal.
Way out of the
Not
norm.
normal.
Way out of the norm.
It seems unnecessary.
She doesn't know the difference.
I do know the difference. It seems unnecessary. It takes away sexual
Oh no,
pleasure.
there's no one that's better than the other. It's
We
just
shouldn't
that
get into that conversation anyways.
Yeah.
Johnny, do you prefer one?
No, I have no preference.
Once you're erect, they're all the
I didn't mean
exact
to
same.
ask that question. Just kind
But,
of.
but if you're uncircumcised, I think
But
there's
the
more
uncircumcised
pleasure.
stink
There's
a little.
more.
True.
What did you just say?
Because there's more nerve endings.
There's more
For the
sex.
girls, but for the guy, it's more pleasure if you're not.
No.
No,
I don't know if I agree with that.
if you're
I think that there's more sensitivity there if you.
if you are uncircumcised, yeah, that's why a lot of people fight for
Sensitive
not
wouldn't be the right
circumcising
word
children
to say.
anymore
That's
because it seems
crazy.
unnecessary.
Straight
So
up, I'll
2 out of the 8
circumcise my
guys are
boy.
circumcised. Isn't it
I
usually
swear.
like?
Yeah, it's the opposite.
There's like
It's
70-75% or something like that?
I never really get into that conversation with guys, but
None of them are?
No,
Really?
it's not big in well, where I'm from.
Okay. Because back home, like I feel like
Everyone is.
Everyone is.
Alberta, everyone is.
Yeah.
Same when I
I
played
guess
football.
with
It's flipping. Like,
with our generation, it is flipping.
no, you have not
Because it's unnecessary.
It is
then.
totally unnecessary. It's.
I think it's switching back. We're coming back.
We're gonna come back.
Yeah, it is.
Let's drop this combo.
I know, right, Johnny?
Guys, we talked about menstruation for like an hour a couple weeks ago.
I wasn't involved in that convo. But like,
If I drink the tea every so
We essentially just dropped our
You were in the hot tub, man. In the hot tub. Yeah, yeah.